Welcome to part 4. My top 10 favorite Super NES games. Number 1, Super Mario World. We're going to be finishing the game up in this video. I'm going to go back and get... Actually, I'll go to this ghost house here. Take the other exit. Last time I went door number 3 to exit. This time I'm going to go in door number 5. Now I also went in this door last time, but this time instead of collecting all these coins, I'm going to use them as steps. Jumping, because if you stand up, it'll push you back to the left, so that's why you want to stay crouched down and just keep jumping. We're going to get Yoshi, and then we're going to try that one stage again. So after this video, I am going to be doing some regular video game uploads. I'll talk about that after the end of the game, all the games I got. You nasty Koopa. Are you kidding me? I can't even get my feather because it's over too far. You know what? Forget about it. I'm really starting to hate this level. Whoa! Okay, there's only one way. Only one thing to do now. Whoops, wrong button. Get my feathers, get my blue Yoshi, and just try flying through past the whole board. That's why I like this one really cool thing about the stage. The feather at the very beginning of the board. start button once again and take a look at. We started out in World 1, all the way up to World 2, Vanilla Dome, Forest of Illusions, Chocolate Island, back up here. Let's just fly right past everything. Cool. Great. I'm gonna have to toss Yoshi away unless I can. Yep, I'm gonna have to just dump him. Because you can get another Yoshi up here. I can't get up there with the blue Yoshi, but if I left him down there at the bottom, this would be an extra life instead of Yoshi. Because you can only have one Yoshi one stage at a time. Well, now I can only pass the stage one way. There's two ways to beat the stage, but without Yoshi, there's only one way. Oh. Well, we're going to try this castle instead. First I gotta get another feather. Sometimes I can beat this castle, sometimes I can't. I'd say I usually beat it 2/3 of the time, but since I'm recording it, this will be the 1/3 where I die. Whoa. Those were some James Bond moves I did there. I better not die. It's nothing worse than when you work so hard at a board doing really good and then you die. Do they really have to do this? Both castles? I mean, that was funny the first time, but it gets really old. Oh, I forgot about that idiot. Oh, imagine that my mushroom just happens to fall down. Now I can't break these blocks, so it looks like I'm going to die. need him to appear there. Didn't I call that one? You know, I might just skip these boards altogether. So I don't need him to get to the end. Well, you know what? I can't do anything without Yoshi, so might as well die. I'm gonna try one more time, that stage and the castle stage. If I can't beat him, we're just gonna skip the end because we've already seen at least what those two levels look like. I'll just go back to the Star World and take a shortcut. Whoa. That's what we needed. Now let's get my other feather and... Oh, I didn't beat the first way, did I? That's messed up. I could have swore I did. Idiot. So I didn't necessarily have to kill myself the time when I didn't have Yoshi. Because now I'm going to beat it the other way where I don't need him. Or at least attempt to. Okay, now I'm going to go get my other feather and try that castle one more time. If I fail, then oh well, we'll move on to Bowser's castle anyway. I'm down to 95 lives. I'm going to do it to get my feather somewhere else. I got all my extra lives. And I got my feather. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. This castle is the hardest one in the game. It's harder than Bowser's castle. It doesn't help playing a game when your nose is running really bad. I don't know if I got allergic problems or if I'm catching a cold, but it's really annoying. I actually called it sick for work today, which is very rare. My nose was just stuffed up. Had a hard time sleeping. Now that I'm up, it's running. Yeah, yesterday when I was working, it was just running all day long, and it's just hard to do some jobs when your nose is constantly running. I mean, running so bad where it's actually dripping out of your nose before you catch it. That's what you gotta do, kill him right away. Try getting as far as you can before he comes back. Gonna be coming back any minute now. Are you kidding me? That was a hit. You know what? That board's getting skipped. I don't think I've ever died at that point in that stage in my entire life. It's like James Bond defeating all those characters, those bad guys. And at the very end of the movie, he gets hit by a bus and dies. How would that be for an ending? After he already saved the day, he's just got finished beating the bad guy, kisses the girl. And just before the ending credits, he's walking across the street to his home, and a big old semi or city bus comes by and just creams him. He's dead. End of the movie. Now you actually get the option of what doors to go in. I always pick 2 and 8. Each one is different. 8's got them annoying charging chucks, but as long as you got the feather, just keep swinging at them and get rid of them. And this stage is always the same right here after you pass the 2 number, like 2 and 8. I actually got the option to play with or without that light there. I always use it though. Look at, there's the Ninjas. That's the only time we see him in this game. Originally from Super Mario Bros. 2. And he's not in the ending credits. Look at that, that was easier than the last castle. Just don't want to hit the propellers on the end. I like to smash one of them because I only want one of them on the board with me. This is the hardest part right here, is these fireballs. If they start over at the left, it could be a problem, but if they start out the middle or right, you can just do that. At least if it starts in the middle and right, you can kind of run up to it, know where they're going to land. Easy. Oh wait, it's not over yet. What am I thinking? See, he's kind of doing like I mentioned that, the Bumblebee in Donkey Kong Country. It's just like this. Oh, that was a total fail. Gave Mario a big hickey in his face, but it disappeared right away. See how his face is all purple? Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. I don't care for the music quite as much in this game as I did for Super Mario Bros. 3. Shigeru Miyamoto. He was the one that designed Donkey Kong and Mario. Very beginning. In 1979, when the Nintendo company was almost going bankrupt, he designed Donkey Kong and the Mario to save the Nintendo Corporation. Here's all the names of the characters: Fish and Lakitu, or Lakitu, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Bob-omb, Spiny, Wiggler, Paragoomba, Parabomb. Amazing Flying Hammer Brothers, Super Koopa, Jumping Piranha Plant, Charging Chuck, Volcano Lotus. Sumo Brother, Pokemon Team All, Bullet Bill. Banzai Bill, Mega Mall Rex. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, Koopas. Well, I think everybody knows the Koopas names. Spike Top, Swoopers, Blarg, Busy Beetle, or Buzzy Beetle, not sure. I guess it's Buzzy. I'd call him Busy Beetle, so. Blurps, Porky Puffer, Urchin, Rip Van Fish, Torpedo Ted. Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, The Big Boo, Eries. Little Sparky, Bony Beetle, Dry Bones, Thwomp, Thwimp, Hothead. Ball and Chain Grinder, Fishbone. Reznor. Mecha Koopas. Bowser, Roy Koopa, Wendy O. Koopa, Larry Koopa, Ludwig von Koopa, Iggy Koopa, Lemmy Koopa, and Morton Koopa Jr. See, they did not show the ninjas at all. They made an appearance at the very end of the game. They might have actually, maybe the last stage was completed after they did the credits, not sure, but anyways, that was my number one favorite game on the Super NES. That will be the end of my top 10 favorite games. So after this we can move on to regular uploads. Some of the games I got. Final Fantasy we're going to be seeing. I've never played that game, so I might want to do some research on it and figure out exactly what to do so I don't get lost. Heard it's a pretty popular game. Some of the other games I got. Championship Bowling, which I'm not sure if I ever played that or not when I was younger. Friday the 13th, I don't think I've ever played that. Got Ghostbusters Part 2 that I have played years ago. Home Alone I have played. Monopoly I have played. Cubert, I'm not sure if I played the NES version, but that one shouldn't be too hard to play. I don't think it's really going to be any different than the Atari version. We got WWF WrestleMania, which was a classic game I used to play quite a bit when I was younger. And eventually I plan on ordering some more games like Contra, Battletoads, Lemmings, Uninvited, and I'll have to look up some more, so. Also going to look up some more Super Nintendo games too to get. But I do have one Super Nintendo game that we haven't seen yet, and that's Jurassic Park, so we'll be putting that one up there too. And then eventually the next project I'm going to be starting is GoldenEye. I'm going to be playing that, doing another full upload of that game, but this time I'm going to split it. Like each level's going to be, or each video's going to be one level, so it'll be something fun to do. Plus, most of my old videos that I did were all on my old camera. This camera's got a lot better picture resolution, so it'll be a little more eye appealing, I guess. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.